Good evening this evening, everybody. Let us reason aloud. There is this saying by one of my brothers uh, back home by name Araka. He is popularly known as Araka Okuliabo, DG's younger brother. Tuale bro. He used to say he loved politics and he joined. It's a popular saying, but I just want to emphasize on that to whom brain is given, analytical thinking is expected. Yes. Sometimes I imagine how myself and a whole lot of us back days in primary school sat and our teachers, one of the teachers will be telling us how Mungu Park, a British explorer from Scotland, came to Nigeria, now what is known as Nigeria today, back in eastern Nigeria, and discovered our own River Niger. The same River Niger that our ancestors were fetching source of livelihood even before Mungu Park or Mungu Park or Mungu Park was born. Yes. You see, this history we are reading, or what we read as popular or official statements, depends on who put them there and, the idea or ideology behind that. Africa is an archipelago. It's archipelago, the mother of mankind, and the biggest continent in the world. But could you imagine they changed it, body name, and they shrunk it in the map by 3D and put it in a way that it looks very small and even smaller than Russia, the entire Africa. That is how to sink you and the richest continent, the richest, yes, developed brother world, I've written. So that is not really what I want to say, but what prompted me of doing this or saying this is I came across a content creator, an American content creator, noting down the founders of the historical founders, Christopher Columbus, how he founded America, and how MLK Jr. was or is the first black American civil rights movement leader. And this came to my mind how I was sitting down then and Madam Zurike and a whole lot of them, Mr. Izago, will be telling us how Mungu Park founded River Niger. I think they've not changed that. They're still teaching them that crap. And if you write otherwise, you fail. That is how a system is being reprogrammed. Even the education today, somebody started it, okay? He hasn't no certificate. Sometimes it's not by certificate. There is something up here, potentially placing us. So I came across that, and I remember that there are Native Americans, of whom Christopher Columbus referred to as Indians. But they weren't Indians. Have you ever researched about those Native Americans? Have you ever researched about the Native Australians, the Aborigines, Native Indians? And you tell me why Africa is not the mother of mankind, Akebulan. I just want to bring this to you that the home brain is given analytical thinking is very, very expected. You don't just swallow everything hook, line, and sinker. Sometimes you ask questions. History is a guide, and when you ask questions and trace them from physical, archaeological, legal, ideological, and otherwise aspects, you would find the truth. And the truth will enable you to understand exactly who you are and what you are. Nobody's going to tell you who you are or define yourself for yourself. You are who you are because you know who you are, okay? Yes. So when somebody say you're black, you're brown, you're red, you're white, you're this, you're that, who told you you are that? You say you believe. Believe is adopt. You know that you are a man. You don't believe that you are a man. You know that you are a man. Just like I know that I am a man. You don't say I believe I am a man. No, believe is adopt. Okay? I know. You know it. So we are just spiritual beings living in a physical body. This color is just nothing. You can be anything. You can be a good person, a bad person by your character, by your actions and inaction. All these nomenclatures are political divisions. Thank you and God bless you. I'm just thinking aloud. And sometimes you do too. Thank you.